What's up, gamers? Friday night stream a little bit later than usual, but here we go. Got some Battlefield at 1 today. If you're wondering, I've been out getting some new threads and stuff. How are we all? Everyone good? Sorry it's a bit later. Now I've got a bone to pick with those sweaty players if they're still in the same server. So I think we better give them a couple of kills. Oh, hello. Yeah, we've seen that. Thank you. Already got that. Anything in the exchange? Still on the 1911 at the moment, so we'll leave that. Now there's a couple of servers, normally they're a bit down here. Galacia. Oh, Tutti! Event night Battlefield 1. Wonder whose server that is. Shall we give it a look? Let's have a look at this. See who it is. Do love a good events night, you know. So we're less than 14 days now till 2042. And you can be certain I'll be here on day one with a video. Possibly a stream as well. I know most of you will probably look at this. Oh my goodness, this is as sweaty as it gets. Look, it's OEP. I'm on their team. Oh my goodness. Locked squad. I'm gonna go in my own squad. Fun squad.
We have lost objective apples.
This is as sweaty as it gets, gamers. Let's see what we can do. I just set my ass on fire. Oh. I was going for the clutch move there. Didn't realise there was... This is what it's going to be. I'm probably going to not stay this long. I think I'll get annoyed with it, but it'd be funny to play. Let's have a look at this. Who's in here? So clearly we've got all these OEP dudes and stuff like that, and these Crow guys all playing together. Look.
We have taken objective
The
Charlie.
plot thickens. Annihilator? Yeah, why not? Let's give it a try.
Objective Edward. We have lost objective Butter. We have taken objective Duff.
Oh. Ah. Well. Oh, look, he's a dice friend.
We have lost
Isn't that
objective
nice?
Edward.
Or at least he claims to be. I'm a dice friend too, you know. In my mind. Aren't we all? The whole team's just run. This is what I was up against the other day. Just a big rape train of players running around together. Need to get some health.
We have
Aw.
lost objective butter.
He should have been dead. Ay, 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 ay.
We have lost objective Charlie. We have taken objective Edward.
I think I'll go with something a bit longer range in a moment, once I've become accustomed. Yeah, reinforcements, please. This gun is not meant. Is he gonna revive? 3. Nah, he's not gonna, is he? Alright then. So everyone's kind of using... Yes, that is what I want, thank you. Auto-loading extended. Go with the extended. Yep. You can't help but my latency to the server is high, is it? No, it's not. What are you talking about? It shouldn't be. I think that was just a momentary blip.
On doit capturer l'objectif. Prends cette trousse de secours. T'es blessé? Je vais te soigner. Trousse de secours. Prends-la.
Oh, wow. What do you guys think of this server? Yeah, look at this ping. What's going on here? Let me just check something. Oh, I'm experiencing some kind of... what is it? PD testy. I'm gonna give this a quick pop.
We have lost objective Edward.
Capturez cet objectif.
Damn it. It's not quite as healthy as it usually is, but running a test while you're streaming is probably not the best idea. These guys. Oh, I've got to get these LMG headshots, haven't I? Well, say no more. Give me the Benet.
We have taken objective Edward. Halfway there, we have the upper hand.
Prends ces munitions.
Isn't he a friendly? Oh, I see. I see. Hey, Brandenburger, what's up, man? Better late than never, eh? Been out getting some new threads today. A few other things, so we're a bit later than usual. 3 out of 5 now.
Des munitions.
Let's get in there.
Des munitions. Prends-les.
Oh, it's just a lampshade.
We have taken objective apples.
On se barre de là.
We have lost objective.
Yeah, hopefully, dude. You can always upgrade later, dude. If you get the gold edition, you get the
We are losing objective apples.
you get the cross edition capabilities. Understand though, it's an extra like half the price of the game again, so it's not for everyone, but it's an option at least. None till February. Why is that? Weird. You just got to have your finger on the buzzer, man, with that. They're there. I have to go round.
On doit capturer l'objectif. J'ai une mitrailleuse en visuel.
Making those glorious cuts.
On peut pas perdre l'objectif. Défendez-le.
We have lost objective butter.
Oh, scared me then.
Capturez l'objectif. Des munitions pour toi.
We are losing objective apples. We have taken objective. We have lost objective apples.
Be very quiet. What's up, J-Matt? How's it going, dude?
Capturez l'objectif.
We have lost objective.
Can't believe I'm still alive. Whew, survived all that time.
Là, quelques munitions.
Heroic.
Tiens, des munitions.
Give me those points.
Là, des munitions.
We have lost objective Edward.
Got him. Oh. Yeah, what I had to do. What's up, Fortnite? What I had to do was just like really pay attention to. I got mine from Curry's, yeah, which is like a UK electronics and home goods like retailer. I just kept an eye on their website, and basically their page for the console was like a sorry, we haven't got any of this. And then what you'll find is they'll change that to a here it is but currently out of stock page, and that's how you can tell like that you've got to do the business.
We have lost objective apples. We have taken objective Duff.
Where's the fighting going on? Apparently it's over here. Oh, look at that. Well, I'm glad he got him. Could, yeah, Brandenburger, if it's especially like the Battlefield 3 maps and that. Like I said, your progress just carries over anyway, so whatever progress you make, you can bring with you to the bigger game. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's all right, Fortnite. No worries, man. I finally found the secret volcano layer of this sweaty clan. And I'm in it right now. This is their like training server, it seems. If you look at my team.
We have lost objective Duff.
IRES, there's 4 of them. OEP, there's 4 of them. Crow, there's 4 of them. There's Gawa. On the other team, what is it? AMK and a few other lads. Like, oh, there's a couple of Crow and Gawa guys. I guess this is like a. This is just a sweats. Hey, Ruthless, what's up, man? I found the sweaty home base. Oh, hello. Oh, he was hiding. Oh my god. We just got absolutely ruined by that guy. What a play. Look at all these crispy bodies. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'll have a res. Oh, mate. What a legend.
Attrape.
We have lost objective Edward.
Yeah, let's grab A before the end.
objective.
We are losing objective butter.
Legendary. No, Ruthless, your progress carries over. So whatever progress you made on PS4, it's the same, you know, it's the same, you've got the same PSN ID on the PS5 as PS4, so you'll be fine. I'm gonna go this way.
Attrape tes munitions.
Yeah, Ruthless. That medic, he just like came across a bunch of burnt, crispy bodies. He decided to save us all. Right, I'm gonna grab a can of Monster. Oh look, iRes. What a surprise! Oh, but yeah, later stream today. I was in Guildford earlier, which is, some of you may know, it's where one of the Battlefield studios is located. I was there doing some shopping, getting some clothes and stuff. You see, what do you think of my PlayStation T-shirt? Sponsored by PlayStation. Yeah. But also with Battlefield 2042, G, you can actually carry over your progress between platforms as well. How exactly, like, whether that's like a standard thing or it's something you have to turn on or by getting a certain version of the game, I can't remember, but that is an option that you have. Right, let's see if I can get in a plane. It's time for revenge. I think I'm going to get shot down instantly, probably. Oh, that's pretty poor. Did you guys check out the new trailer? Not a single kill. There we go. One more pass. trying to get me. Turn around, Muramets. Every now and then I get a kill. Ah, well, got the tank. Yeah. Exactly that, G. I think if you go to the Battlefield website, and when there's the look for the different editions of the game you can buy, have a look in that, and I think it explains it in there. I know you definitely don't need the Ultimate Edition for it. It might own. I'm not sure if it's on the standard one. That's the thing. But I don't see why it wouldn't be. What's up, Redskins? Oh, here we go. What's my mission now?
We have taken objective Edward.
Erobert das Ziel!
Oh look, doesn't that look quaint?
We have lost objective Charlie.
Sturmsoldat!
They're still here somewhere.
We have lost objective Duff.
In that bunker. Where shall we go next?
Hier, Munition!
We have taken objective apples.
Wir müssen das Ziel jeden Preis halten.
Oh, of course it's not loaded. Okay, fall short.
We have lost objective Edward.
There we go. Tank down. There we go, I think that was pretty accurate. Yeah, let's get in there.
Erobert das Ziel!
We have taken objective Edward.
Look at that. Easy peasy. Oh, they're going to have an airship pretty soon, aren't they? It's a bit feels a bit too one-sided, this. Must say.
Bomber, seht ihr ihn?
We have lost objective Charlie. We have taken objective Duff.
Poor guy. What's this I see here? Peekaboo.
Hier, frische Munition! Munition für dich! Weg hier! Eine Granate aufpassen!
Ah. How you doing, Redskins? You good? Now that it's less than 2 weeks to go, by the way, guys, just so you know, I'll be trying to make some kind of video every day for the first 5 days or so. So that's Friday, Saturday, you know, Fridays being the 12th of November. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Try and have a video for you guys every day. And I may be streaming on a lot of those days. Not quite sure how it's going to work out. I've got to get in touch with some of the other lads. See when they want to play. See, we want to get a squad together for the Hazard Zone. So.
Munition, greif zu!
We have lost objective butter.
Witness my mighty automobile.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Oh, whoever was here is dead, I guess.
Hier, Munition!
Have some ammo, lads.
Das Ziel darf nicht fallen! Verteidigt es!
They're definitely getting an airship soon.
We have taken objective Freddy. An enemy airship is en route.
See if I can find a gun to shoot it with, eh? There it is. Is that gonna be? It's not even in the map.
Sturmsoldat gesichtet!
Yikes, well he's right.
An enemy airship has
Da kommt
arrived.
ein Bomber!
He's right there. Will anyone shoot at me?
We have
Trying to
taken
find a gun.
objective butter. We have
Okay.
lost objective Edward. We have lost objective Freddy.
Ow. But I feel
We
bad
have
for the
taken
guy.
objective apples. We have lost objective Charlie.
Wow. This is exciting, isn't it? There we go.
We have taken objective Edward.
Keep pushing. That airship's not winning any prizes, is he? Oh, let's see what we can find up here.
Objective Edward.
Oh no. Oh, hello. Well, we may have to change after this round, guys. Not as intense as I'd like.
Panzer gesichert, aufpassen!
We have taken objective Freddy. We have lost objective apples.
Da! Feindliches Maschinengewehr!
We have lost objective Duff.
Oh. What?
We have lost objective Freddy.
I feel I was robbed there. That was a power move, jumping on the roof. Okay, we need... Of course we need the Gavir. Gavir sniper.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Hey, what's up, TGC players? How's it going, dude?
We have lost objective Duff.
What's up, you come here often?
We have taken objective butter.
Yeah, pretty good. Finished work for the week. Normally I stream a bit earlier on a Friday, but a bit earlier than this anyway, but been shopping. Getting some fancy new threads. Ah, you first time viewer, are you? Welcome.
We have taken objective apples.
Well, they tried. Let's see what we can find. C looks like they could use a friend.
We have taken objective.
Ziele erobern. Los!
Ah, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Oh, look. My evil twin, look. Oi, Bianchi. Yeah, give me that.
We have lost objective butter.
I tried. Tried and failed. Trying to go after this A7V at the moment, but he's got a squad of guardians with him. But that guy there. Sometimes I try not to overdo it, you know. I prefer to not be like effing this, effing that all over the place. But you know, when sometimes tensions run high, and I may do it, but I'm not like screaming my head off all the time. So I guess the answer is results may vary.
We have lost objective Duff. Objective Charlie.
Thanks for the sub, dude. Appreciate that.
We have lost objective Edward.
Erobert dieses Ziel.
Tapping that flag.
We have taken objective butter.
I've got to let some ammo build back up anyway.
We have taken objective Duff.
Oof.
We have lost objective Charlie.
And no one there. That's good. Oh, hello. Oh. Yeah, you better run. Really hope he can't see me here. Ah, you bitch.
We have taken objective Edward.
He was up by F, wasn't he? Time to go take him out.
Bomber gesichtet!
Not afraid to go it alone on foot. Sometimes you got to have the will to power.
We have lost objective apples.
There he is, artillery truck. His thing's only really good at really close range.
Feindlicher Panzer in Sicht!
We're gonna get you.
Taken objective Freddy.
Look, ah, no!
Vorsicht, Jungs, ich werf den Granat!
Did him some damage. Where is this guy? Down at the bottom somewhere, I bet.
Objective Charlie.
Can't see him. Psycho. Oh, there he is.
We have lost objective Edward.
Not doing well at all. Ah, that is the game won. I think we'll leave this server now, join a different one. It's a bit too slow paced. Oh. Oh, Passchendaele. Well, it's Passchendaele. I've got to stay for that. You want atmosphere? You're going to get it on this one. For that, Stream Elements knows where it's at. Oh, pardon me. Okay. So on to the next. Oh, that is loud. By the way, anyone on here know anything about crypto investing? Like actually know stuff. So I'm thinking about dipping my toe. Obviously I need to have a read up on everything, but if anyone knows quite a bit about it, I'm all ears. Well, I'm not all ears, you know, I've got a face, a mouth, a nose and all that as well. Quite a big part of me is ears. I keep them well hidden underneath these devices here, but...
Capture that objective.
Okay, let's get the church first.
Capture the objective.
Let's go.
We have taken objective apples.
Yeah. They normally like hitting up the middle.
We have taken objective butter.
That's good, that's good.
Objective Charlie.
Delta next. Ah. We should have hit him with that first shot. I can't get enough of saying it, by the way, but some guy was like convinced I was cheating on Battlefield 5. How you can cheat on a console, I have no idea. But you can use the stupid Cronus crap, but you know, just so you can see, I've just got the standard controller here. Yeah, I've got a bunch of wires coming off of it, but if I could show you what it was, this is like a, if you can see here, this is Elgato. This is a splitter so that you can get the sound, because I've got the sound coming out of my headphones, you see. And that's all it is. Anyone who's seen one before will know what it is. Oh my god, he's so hard to see. Oh, thought he looked mouldy for a moment then. That's like... Leave it on that. Alright then, into the ruins.
We have taken objective Duff.
I think this map is modelled after. There was a village in the real First World War. There was a village that was like completely wiped from the face of the earth, and all that's left of it is the ruins of the church.
We are losing objective Duff.
See that they're all going to sea.
Take the objective.
Let's get down to here if I can.
We have lost objective Duff. We have taken objective Edward.
Objective's ours. Good work.
We have taken objective Butter.
Ah, too many of them. Too many men. Got my snack. I can withhold the this delicious pastry for at least a little while longer. Just get my phone. Right. Yeah, we should probably grab the church.
Protecting the objective. Objective lost.
We have taken objective Apples.
Hold the objective. Join it.
Look at that. Spotted him. I'm not equipped to deal with that.
We are losing objective Butter.
Well, to face off against this lot, I think I'm gonna need some better weaponry. First, let's just see what the medals are. Have we got any left? There's that one. I think I've got that. Order of Death's Head. No. What's the shootiest gun? Let's go with this. Oh, they capped it.
Capture the objective now.
I think I'm against. Yeah, look, Crow and Irez and all that. They run around in a big giant group. He's dead then. What are these chaps all dying of?
We have taken objective Duff.
Very cheeky.
We've got to capture the position.
They thought that was their big play. I could get up there quite easily. I'm not sure how, but I know there's just a matter of climbing up. My guess would be there's a little ledgy poo somewhere you have to climb up on. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's investigate. Oh, this looks pretty promising. Order requested, eh? Alright.
We've got to capture the objective.
There you go, son. Knock yourself out.
Take the ammo.
Here you go, dude. Oh, look. We may have a winner here. No, I don't think that's it. I think you got to go the longer way around than that. Up we go. I reckon you got to go this way. Perhaps not. They're up there, weren't they? So. Perhaps here. Doesn't look likely unless. Anyway, enough of that. They just climbed up, kind of how I was climbing up, but... See how they run around in that giant herd. Oh look, it's the whole OEP lot. Except for their like top guys. These are the OEP fellas that I've seen most recently, but there's a lot of them. They're quite a big clan actually.
Capture that damn objective.
Right. As soon as they reach 500.
Objective Edward. We have taken objective Duff.
Great gameplay there on my part.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Just waiting for a sentry kit. What's around here then? Main storage. Nothing of interest really.
We have lost objective Edward. We have taken objective Butter.
That's it. Just a few more moments. It's cutting the grass. I've got blood on my axlet. Horsey blood.
Capture the objective.
Halfway there, the enemy has the upper hand.
Come on. Only the upper hand. Ooh, guess we're not winning by enough. Or they're not winning by enough. You watch now, it'll be like sentry kits are available.
Protect the objective. Over there, an enemy scout. Machine gun over there.
Oh, they're chasing me down. I need a submachine gun, I think, to take on these sweats.
We have taken objective Duff.
Maybe a trench. Maybe an annihilator will do the job, as long as I stay to close quarters. He could obviously see me on his radar. Not the gun we want. What we want is this guy. Anyone that doesn't know, this is probably the best assault weapon. And you get it at the rank 1. Just so you know.
The objective.
We have lost objective Edward. We have taken objective Butter.
There's the situation over there.
Grenade for them! Sling a grenade!
Okay, I'm suppressed and oh, dead. Suppressed, crispy, and dead. Oh yeah, I'll have a. There he is, Mr. Bagatov. Thank you, good sir.
That's great. Tough.
Nice doing battle.
Lost objective Duff.
They've got a large enemy force over there. Oh, Christ.
Grenade going out!
We have lost objective Button.
Oh. Trying to get after that land ship. Trying my best. By the way, guys, what do you think? I've got a video made. It's about getting
We are losing
Battlefield 1
objective Apples.
into the Battlefield portal. And how do we go about doing that? Trying to think of like what might be a good thumbnail that gets that across. You know, obviously the title's going to be that, but the curtain needs to match the drapes with regards to that.
Objective Edward.
That objective, capture it!
We have taken objective Duff.
Can only do so much. Especially when your leg's on
We
fire.
have lost objective Edward.
I've not done, but yeah, I've not done bad at all. Look, considering we're playing against the sweatiest of the sweat. A lot of these guys are like top 100. Oh, robbed! I moved the cursor to pick the land ship and it just said no. Gimme. Objective Delta's where it's at.
We have taken objective Edward.
Let's see what we can do.
We've got to capture the objective!
lost objective Edward.
Yes. Wasn't going to do much with that gun. Don't know why I've got that selected. I think I just put it on once I collected it. Alright then. We did a ride out of that. Pushed them back for a while. What am I up to? Oh, they're back in the church again. Can't believe we've still not got these.
Defend this objective.
What is he doing? Look at that hapless guy. Ryan Fire Knight. Oh. He's not doing well. Our team's all just running around in a big gang. Safety in numbers makes sense.
Capture the objective.
We have taken objective apples. We have taken objective Duff.
Capture the objective.
Sold him a dummy there. Yeah, both teams just seem to run around in a big gang. It's quite eye-opening. Getting a explosive charge into the what's the word? I want to say the core of the group, but I need something a bit more Oh, look, we pushed them back there.
We have taken objective butter.
Capture that objective.
No, they're going for C.
Keep this objective ours.
Off we go.
We are losing objective Charlie.
But that's what you don't expect to find. A guy laying prone on the floor in the middle of nowhere. I think we did well to get to 800. Kept it close. Oh yeah, go on, son. Oh, well.
We have lost objective
Who am I
butter.
kidding? They're not going to get here. There we go. Okay, we'll be leaving this server, jumping into some operations, I think. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. That was the sweaty warm-up there against the elite Battlefield 1 die-hard base there. Ires, Crow. What's the other one? Oh my god. OEP. There we go. Nice to actually play on their team for once, even if it was only for a single round. It's like it wanted me to have the pastry, isn't it? Okay, let's liquid. We'll switch it up. Okay then. Refresh. Here we go. Thank you. Oh. And it does that. Already got you. And you. Got all of those. I've got 32 squad boosts, so I've got plenty of points in the bag. Make some points. Here we go.
Tomorrow we'll be going over the top. Finally up against the Hun. So far it's felt too much like
Well, we're
holiday.
attacking. That's a good start.
You seen the machine guns they got? The artillery? The planes? Damn it. Odds of us getting through this campaign gotta be about 25 to 1 against.
Them devils ain't so tough. Us boys will knock out their fortifications easy.
Break this Hindenburg line and finish this war. French been fighting for 4 years. They say just 4 minutes up against these fortified
Okay,
German
gamers,
lines
this should be a
just
bit more-
them. Yeah,
bit more
like an
intense.
army of living dead.
By the way, if you haven't seen that latest 2042 trailer. Really recommend going and checking it out. It's awesome.
We have taken objective butter.
Got a plan, Sergeant?
We are losing objective butter.
Ah, he survived.
20 of our soldiers remain.
Ah, yeah, Ruthless. If you go to some Reddit pages, they could probably help you with that. I think you have to quit the game, restart the sector. Hey, welcome back, dude. I've changed servers, just so you know.
We've been defeated, boys. But
And
remember
operations
Zimmerman
now.
Telegram. We are fighting not only for the freedom of Europe, but to defend your mothers, wives, and sisters back home. Let's go at them again.
That's something Telegram. Yeah, welcome back, dude. That's something Telegram. Wasn't that like Germany or something sending a letter to Mexico saying, oh, you should attack the United States? It'd be fun. 2 artillery trucks. Absolute cheese artists.
Over there.
Yeah. People should be taken. How many people watch my stream? Well, I think like the average is about what it is now. Like if you're talking about at any one time, like concurrent viewers, I have between like 8, anywhere between like 8 and 16 normally. I'm still quite a small channel, so I actually pull in better stream numbers than a lot of the guys who are on like between sort of 1 and 10k subs. So I'm pretty happy about that. As far as how many views I get per stream, it varies quite a lot, but on a good day it could be 300-400, and on an average day it's between 150 and 250 normally. I say it greatly depends on the time. Nice try. Yeah, going in.
We are losing objective butter.
Oh, he was in the wall. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate that.
We have lost.
Yeah, Ruthless. I think you're on the right lines. You just gotta, you just gotta get it done. I remember in Call of Duty World at War, there was a really difficult trophy where there's a mission where you're in a airplane it's like one of those like land on the water airplanes, and you have to shoot down a bunch of enemy
Look lively! Enemy shock trooper!
enemy dive bombers. There's a whole sequence.
Look out, be ready! Tossing smoke grenade!
We are losing objective apples.
Oh, they are keen, aren't they? Believe how far down the list I am. The way this is going, might as well get this guy out. Oh, I hit him in the face. Right, yeah, I don't want to get punked by these fighter plane spammers. Where are they? Well, it's not a, attack plane. That's what I mean to say. I wonder. Headphones, let's see if they're here. No headphones in this spot. There we go, got him. Any more? There's always more. Yeah, I haven't platinumed Battlefield 1, to be fair.
We have taken objective
Get some caps for my cap gun. Hello, monsieur.
Throwing a grenade!
were all over that bit. Well, they were anyway. Okay, apparently it's not going down. There we go. Oh, he got me. Might have to take that fella out. He's having too much fun. Let's have a look. Sorry, mate. Got him 47 kills. Oh, hello. Yeah, Angry Toaster. What's up, Night Night Cheater? What are you doing, man? Man, girl. What you doing? My thing might stop you in a minute, just so you know. Hashtag Team C's. Does that mean you've watched the conspiracy documentary? Watched that recently. It was quite interesting, actually. But Caitlin just vowed to not eat seafood anymore after watching it. I'm not really one for activism, though. I think, like, there's a bit too much activism. Mr. Beast, eh? The planet will be fine. Don't call for donations, please. If you can restrain yourself. Hey, I'm good. Hey, Night Cheater, come on. That's enough now. I'll do the business in a minute if they don't stop. What's up, Nikhil? How's it going?
We have taken the sector.
Okay, might be done now.
Clear the sector from enemy.
Consider yourself on probation, Mr. Cheater. Okay. You're a bit naughty. I know you youngsters think that the planet's going to die if we don't, like, all kill ourselves immediately, but
We have secured.
not everyone shares that view, so just be respectful. World's going to end in 10 years for about the last 40 years, so... he stopped now, so... There's a repeat performance, then yeah, I'll just mute him. It's all over the news at the moment. This like big climate meeting or whatever it is, and all these like washed up celebrities are coming out of the woodwork to say you need to take radical action. And I just think that's a very poor choice of words. No one wants to hear the word radical thrown in the mix with that sort of thing. Except the climate lobby. Like, radical normally means not very well thought through. Normally means unforeseen consequences. So, yeah. I'll pass on that, but I'm all for less pollution and all that. Just, I don't necessarily think that the world's going to end tomorrow if I flush the toilet too many times.
our soldiers remain.
Ah, he chased me down. So yeah, I've done my bit now. I've talked about it, and now we don't want to talk about it anymore because everyone's here to play games, not to save the world from a drummed-up crisis. The real climate change we need to worry about is coming in about 1 billion years. Things are going to get really hot then. Don't know what he's talking about seas for. I'll have to have a word with Mr. Beast about sending these crazed youngsters.
We lost this attack, boys, but we can and we will attack one last time. So sound your battle cries across the roof.
I can put them in timeout.
Let's move on them again.
Let's find out what this guy's all about.
We are being reinforced with an airship.
My goal is to become famous. What a good goal. What's up, Brian? Yeah, it's later than normal. Need to switch it. I think that night cheater's just an over-enthusiastic kid. I just had a look at his channel, bless him. And yeah, I think he's a youngster. He or she, anyway, I'm not sure.
We are losing objective.
What's up, Ibrahim? Hope you're well, dude. There we go. Hey, what's up, Peter? Damn, Peter. Where are you? Where are you living? You in Australia, by chance? Ah. I had to do it. I had to do it.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Oh. Let's capture Bravo.
What's our plan of action, Sergeant?
Peekaboo. I deserve to die for that, but the orders were in the way of the screen. Ah, Nibbles.
We are losing objective butter.
Here we are, the gang. Yeah, I'm. I've got the week off for 2042's release, but I think I'm going to be working harder than ever during that time. Just finished my working week. I'm feeling pretty tired. But me and Caitlin went for like a sort of shopping date, if you like. It's always the way of it. I was about to throw the dynamite. That would have been perfect. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
We are losing objective apples.
What? How did it not break the wall? Thanks for those likes, guys. Appreciate that. Let's keep pushing that up. Oh, we're not going to break through. Look, it's the last battalion. Where's the airship gone? What is he doing?
We have lost objective apples.
Step airship? What are you doing? Okay, thinks he got me. Oh. Sydney. Peter, is that the posh, that's the posh side of Australia, isn't it? Am I right? I've got, is it Sydney on one side and Brisbane on the other?
Tank spotted! Explosive set! Try your set! I'll set with a shark!
All of that, and it didn't even destroy it. Can you believe that? There we go. That's what you get for using an arty truck. Right, I've got to somehow climb the ranks of this team. Let's go. Let's open this up for a start.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Already? Oh, there we go, not so much. See, what the key... One key factor to capturing this sector is to get that gate shut, and there's a little gatehouse obviously to the left of it, the little bit with the ramp that goes up, and you've got to hold that as well. Once they can't get in that way, it can't really get into the sector, and if you have C and B like that, you've got it captured.
We have taken objective butter.
It takes them so long to get round to A that they can't really.
We have lost objective Charlie.
What's up next, Sergeant? Watch it!
Hey, boy.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Oh, what's on the, like, Sydney's on the west side, I want to say, and what's on the east? But yeah, I know it's a very big country. It's like hard to believe that it was like ever a sort of territory of the UK. Really, like how did we ever?
Lost objective.
How did we ever get that? They're gonna go up the ladder.
Popping grenade! Grenade, watch it!
We are losing objective Charlie.
Hey, beg your pardon. Oh dear, what have we got going on here?
We have lost objective Charlie.
Oh. Angry Toaster, 65 meters. Oh, he died. Adelaide? That on the other side? There's somewhere that's on the other side. Tell me if I'm totally wrong here. In that?
Tank over there, one of theirs!
Yes, right. Bring your Twizzwazzer. Yeah, true, Peter.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Quite lucky, yeah. Location-wise, I'm quite lucky. But you know, the internet's getting faster and faster now, so. What is going on with our team? Oh, Perth! And Sydney's on the east, is it? Is that how it is? Because I say I've not met many Australians, but there's a guy called Steve who I did meet, and he was I think he was from Perth, when I come to think of it. Makes sense. Oh, he only needed to tickle me, really. How we doing? 45 and 16. Can't complain, really. Oh, it's FaZe! I always find it funny when people have their name as FaZe. Like, I just put FaZe in my name. People will think I'm good, and it will make me better. I don't know. That's my view. That's what I think when I see that.
We lost. It's over. There's no good way of saying it. I'm guessing that the haste with which we launched our attack has cost us dearly. This is a sad day.
Yeah, guys. Sorry about that.
But we'll rise again.
Sorry about that kid who was sounding off about Team C's.
If the German army had successfully defeated the Meuse Argonne
Together
force.
we will save the
After 4
world.
years of
There's
war,
a lot of
the
young
will
people
the
have
German
this
people was
delusion
breaking and its empire collapsing.
that the world's going to
With
end
American
unless
troops still
they
arriving in
fight the
Europe,
power.
an Allied victory would still have been likely.
You know, it's not that they don't have like a legitimate bone to pick, but it's just, instead of thinking like what's a reasonable way to start looking at changing it, it always goes to like, so we need to turn off the power plants now or the world dies. And I just think that that's not going to happen. So the moment you start saying things of that nature, it's like in the UK we've got these they're called Insulate Britain, and they're basically people that want the government to pay for homes to have better insulation, to, you know, reduce the amount people are using their boilers and stuff like that. But it's just like, well, they're doing it, like, but you can't expect stuff to be done overnight. And so what they do to protest is they go and lay down in very busy roads. And yeah, they've turned off everyone from their message by doing this. So, like, if you want to get your message across nicely, you got to do it in a way that doesn't irritate people. Or maybe not irritate is the wrong word, because you've got to kind of be in their ears a bit. But blocking someone from taking their sick parent to hospital is not any way to protest anything, I don't think. Ooh. Well,
Niçin buralara geldiklerine vakıfız.
I think I'll be starting with the Gavir 98 for this one.
O kara altın ki belasıyla da nimetiyle de nicedir bu topraklarda. Kara altın ki devletleri kılar imparatorluk.
Actually, let's use something different. Let's use the SMLE marksman. Don't like this revolver. Yeah, it's just the way he goes about it. It's misguided. I'm just not someone who believes that the world's going to end. You know, like David Attenborough and all these people were like, "Oh, the world's going to end if we don't do something." Well, they kind of are doing something. Like, technology is happening, and cleaner energy is coming along all the time. It's getting better all the time. So, like, the developed world mostly has really cleaned their act up. But from what I hear, China and India not doing so good on that front. Hey! Ah, nice. You got it done though, dude.
We are losing objective butter.
Damn, couldn't hit him. Is that the platinum done, Ruthless? I think that's the one I got stuck on. I did the whole mission and then it was like, no, you missed one. You missed one, you silly bugger. Go back, do it again. Oh, he was about to pick me up. They're not going to fix that, Ruthless. What are you... Yeah, I think that's the first time I've sniped the pilot out of a plane. Oh yeah, but Nibbles, you should watch the documentary Conspiracy. The guy starts looking into that and he finds that actually it's like fishing equipment that gets dumped in the ocean is a lot worse than all of the other stuff. And the actual overfishing of the seas is what's doing like far more damage than that as well. So I highly recommend you go and watch that. Basically, what the conclusion is, that, sorry, got sidetracked there by a little feisty horseman. Where is he? Oh, you came back.
We have lost objective Apple.
Ah, he got me. You win this round, Tobias Neiman. But I'll get you. Yeah, I don't agree that the world's going to end into... This is what... It's kind of like a meme. It's what they all say, isn't it? Unless we do something, in 10 years, there's going to be irreversible damage. And I think people have been, like, saying that since the 60s. Like even in the UK, Prince Charles famously said that we have 100 months left. And then what happened? The world didn't end in 100 months. Well, like what he said was going to happen just didn't happen. He was wrong. And this is... It's a bit silly to kind of go along with the extreme ends of any argument. There we go, we got him. Teamwork. Oh! Oh, hello. But yeah, Nibbles, you should check out Conspiracy. You'll be horrified by it. That guy was glitching out, wasn't he? And they find out in this that there's like supposed to be this, I don't know if have you seen this like dolphin safe tuna brand? You know, they don't catch dolphins within their nets or whatever. But there's supposed to be people that go and like observe apparently, and these people have just gone missing. Like apparently 40 of them have just gone missing at sea. You know, oh, fell overboard or something. He was looking into it, and he was asking people about it, and people got really some of the people he was asking got really scared of talking to him about it. So, you know, obviously some of that is hype,
the enemy
but
has reached the final objective.
You've got to think, would there be, I don't know, when you watch it, it'll make you'll understand. Doom Squad HQ. Why is this server only half full all of a sudden? Okay then. Time to bring out the old faithful.
A flame trooper kit is available near your location.
He's gonna grab that, isn't he? Of course he is. Put it to good use then, mate. Don't just climb up the ladder. Ah, Well done. Let's see what I can see. Oh, hello.
Makinalı tüfek.
There we go.
Çabuk olun.
We have lost objective apples.
Oh, there is an asteroid that there was a big asteroid that was very close to the Earth, and I think he was saying that if it's a certain bit close to us, it'll next pass around. It could hit the Earth. There's a lot of these. There's a lot of these objects actually. We're just getting better at like spotting them now. We've got Jupiter to protect. I'm quite interested in space stuff. So yeah. Like, if you ask me what the biggest threat to like humankind is,
We are losing objective
like,
butter.
I'm not really. There's so many factors. Like, oh wow, I didn't realise they got in there. Like, there's the whole like doomsday clock. Like, will we nuke ourselves into a grave? There's the climatologist's view that, you know, the world's going to end. We'll all suffocate in a smog and Earth will become as Venus all of a sudden. Certainly the Earth's warming up. I actually, before I was dating Caitlin, I actually went on a date with a climatologist. It's quite an interesting conversation. The whole, I asked her about the whole 95% of scientists agree. And they agree, they do agree that there's climate change, but they do not agree at all on, like, if it's all man-made, if there's anything we can do about it. You know, there's this. It's not a simple. The politicians and those sort of people always present it as a. I walk straight into that. They always present it as a. It's either a yes or a no, like, and obviously it's yes. Like, they kind of really oversimplify it. And there's a lot of factors involved that mean that it's very difficult to predict.
We are losing objective butter.
Like, not only if we're like, obviously we're polluting. Like, you know, you'd have to be really dense to not see that. But we're getting better with that over time, I feel. He's up there, is he?
Müdafaa topları görüldü.
But it's like, is what we're doing making a difference, or is it some other factor? And that's what a lot of research is being done to figure out, like, what's driving these changes, and are they just natural changes that occur over time? See, I'm pretty sure I shot that Doom Squad fellow. I think they've... Oh, them... Who's the guy shooting at me? There we go, keeping him at bay. He's gonna die in a sec, I reckon. I think he kicked the bucket.
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
Discrimination.
Objective apples.
What do you mean, Nibbles? Like, people are always gonna have a bias in some way or other.
We have taken objective butter.
You can only do your best to minimize it, and also like obviously be aware of your own biases. The more aware you are of your own biases, the more you can kind of guard against them. Oh, he was on fire, wasn't he? You gonna come round here?
We are losing objective butter.
Tayyare tam yukarıda.
Yeah, if you could elaborate, Nibbles. Like, you're talking about the racism. I think, of course, there's always going to be people who are racist, like people with these like stupid views that one race is better than another. Like, you're not going to get rid of those idiots. But in terms of it being like some kind of institutional thing, I really don't kind of see that. Bet they feel really silly. Sirius, can you not attack my wires, please?
We have lost objective butter.
The thing, like, this is mostly an American sort of problem, and the problem they have in the States is they've got like a media that's allowed to say whatever they want, which is also their strength, but it's also their weakness, because most of them are very loose with throwing accusations around, and the politicians do it as well, but calling things racist, like everything's because of racism and stuff like that. Yeah, religious and like ethnic discrimination, it's just stupid. I mean, I'm not a religious person, but you get these atheists that really like hate religious people. I don't get that. I think you have your belief, it's fine. Just keep me out of it, you know? And they'd probably say the same to me. You know, I'm not gonna force my like unbelief on them, so to speak. Yeah, live and let live's my motto, really. Yeah, you'll get people that, like, with religion, you'll always have the fundamentalists. And you'll always have dummies that think that one race is better than another, and it's like, well, we're all one race, aren't we, really? We just got, like... It's like, do you want the Granny Smith apple, or do you want the Braeburn? You know, they're both apples. One's green, one's red. Some people prefer the taste of one over the other, but essentially they're both the same.
15 attackers remain.
I do think it's fair to say that though that like some like cultures don't mix very well with each other. Like they're sort of opposed on certain views.
We have taken objective
Like
apples.
I'm trying to think of an easy example here of that, but a good example that's quite simple and like hopefully no one gets upset by this, but in some parts of the world, arranged or forced, if you like, marriages are a very common thing
Losing objective
that's
buffers.
done all the time. And in the UK, we don't like that sort of thing.
Ah, on a l'ennemi combat. Prends-moi du mur.
But like I said, in some parts of the world, they love it. There we go. Ah, cheers, dude. But I think there's a danger these days of people, because they believe that there's discrimination, they'll find it everywhere they look.
Attackers remain.
You know what I mean? Like at my old job, my boss had this problem a little bit. Like every problem he had in his life, he would say
Mobile pilote.
it's because he's black.
A flame trooper kit is available.
And
at your location.
I just don't believe. Like sometimes it just seems it was so outrageous that you just think, what? He got attacked by, he got punched by some guy in the street once, and kind of failed to kind of realise that all the factors involved. When he actually told me the story, he'd gone into this like kebab shop where there's a bunch of drunks hanging around, and then he'd like
We won. Such brave
spoken to them quite rudely.
But though the Imperial Beast has been
And it was
wounded,
just, well,
it
you
still lives.
if you do that,
Prepare to defend again.
maybe maybe they were not liking him because of that, or maybe he was just really rude to them and they're a bit drunk and they decided to sort him out.
The enemy is being
So-
reinforced with a dreadnought.
I just see it, especially in American news. Like a great example of the difference between the American news, the UK news, is American guys. You're watching, like, tell me if I'm right on this. Like, see, in the UK, let's say, let's say there's a guy who I don't know, stabs another guy. Yeah. Serious. Can you stop that? The UK news would describe it like this: in London yesterday, a man was stabbed. Police have arrested a man and are looking for witnesses to come forward. It would go something like that. Serious. It's getting a bit too irritating there, so I've got to scare him away for a little while. I don't have my water spray with me. So anyway, going back
We
to
have
the
lost
story.
Objective apples.
Put that on American news, and this is what it would probably sound something like. Yesterday, a black man was stabbed by a white man. Like, they you see them use that language all the time. They'll describe the ethnicity of the person, and without any knowledge that it has anything to do with anything, but they'll make sure to put that in there because they know it's going to get, and it's not because they've got like malicious intent, it's just because they know it's going to grab people's attention, I think. But the problem is that it feeds on people's belief that they're, you know, being downtrodden when perhaps they aren't really. You know, everyone's got a different perspective, obviously. Like, a lot of people would disagree with me, I'd imagine, but I see a lot of that these days. People jump straight to the I'm being downtrodden or something when really they don't know if they are or not. Didn't get a single kill with that. Where are these chumps?
We are losing objective apples.
Default.
We are losing objective apples.
I should hope people aren't getting stabbed at university. A friend of mine got stabbed. It's in his hometown though, and it was a situation he should have not got himself into. Hanging out with a guy who's like a bit too lippy for his own good. And then not sort of seeing the writing on the wall and going, well, maybe I don't want to get involved in this. And then he tried to help the guy out when he was getting beaten up, and he ended up getting knifed in the back. Luckily it wasn't a big knife, and it didn't really do much. He had to go to hospital, so you know it was serious enough for that. Hello, bud. There we go. But yeah, there's far too much of the, you know, I'm a victim. There's far too much of that. I think that's the perfect way to sum it up, actually. De Montfort. You're in the States, aren't you, Nibbles? I believe. Hello, hello. Where are these chumps?
Düşman bombardıman tayyaresi.
Getting stabbed is more of a UK thing. At least I got him. We don't have guns in the UK, so people get stabbed and hit with hammers and yeah. Oh, there was something the other day. Some old lady stabbed her like husband to death, and then just walked out of the house afterwards. She called the police herself, I think. Came out of the house and she was saying things like, "I should have stabbed him more." She must have hated him. She's obviously sick of him or something.
We have lost objective.
Crazy stuff people do. I don't think I could ever murder somebody. Ah, Leicester. Right up north. There's a Lithuanian fella that I used to work with, and he speaks really good English, but there's certain words that he kind of doesn't quite get, and this whole like, you see how it's Leicester, but because you've got Chester as a word as well, he got confused and was like, oh, Leicester. Leicester. That was funny. He's back in Lithuania now. He had a girlfriend here, but I think they split up, so he moved back. She went to Scotland and he went home. They're a nice couple of. Should probably send him a message actually, see how he's getting on. Angry Toaster! I got you, buddy. Ooh. I'm Leicester's quite north. Nibbles, Are you Nibbles, are you UK? So sorry, I should know by now, but it's difficult to keep track of everyone.
We are losing objective.
Where are they all? It's enemy team, a bunch of them are left now. Not even flames can save me from them. This is a bit of a dead server, isn't it? We're gonna have to change again.
We are losing objective apples.
Oh, sorry guys, it's turned into a bit of a fireside chat, hasn't it? Getting a bit too serious. What do we want? I think they're like hanging right back now, so we'll probably need to get this guy out. First of all, sorry, Tobias, but I did say I'd get you. Where are these chumps? I'll do nicely. I think I'll go on this battlement here and see if I can see anybody. Quite a good spot. Good tip here is to look for any shiny glints. Gives you a clue as to where they are. Is there a guy up here? See that? That's what you're looking for. Now I know I can go over here. Ah, I see. Yeah, am I right about the American news? The way they describe things. I mean, the British news is catching up. They're starting to get they're starting to hone in on doom and gloom a lot now. Which is quite annoying. Oh my goodness. Only he was in range. Yeah. The other problem you have, I think, Nibbles, is that like your politicians, they're allowed to lie on TV. They're allowed to say, like, you know, when you get these televised hearings, and it's just all a big theatre. Like, I used to like watching them quite a lot because, you know, it seems really action-packed, but it's just now it's just so cringe. Like, I would probably be, if I lived in the United States, I'd probably be a Republican, but oh, just both parties are so cringe when they do that. They start yelling at the people they've brought in to like question, and they try and ask questions to sort of trick the people rather than trying to get to the, you know, person's coming to help you out. And then they start yelling at them. And I wouldn't be looking forward to going. I'd probably ask if I could go in for an untelevised one. If I ever had to go in. Obviously, don't think Fun Guy is high on the list for the Senate or the House to question. Thankfully.
We are losing objective butter.
Oh, he got me. Yeah. Did you see about CNN like lying about Joe Rogan? And then he got their like chief medical correspondent, no, not a correspondent, but he's like their, what's the word? Like he's like their medical consultant. So when they want to know stuff about medical issues for a piece or whatever, they'll ask him. And so I'm sure you've seen it. Rogan got him on. Yeah, he does. I think Boris is a good guy, really. He's just, yeah, of course he really wanted to be Prime Minister, you know? What's wrong with that? People don't just become the leader of a nation by just being benevolent, you know, that those people get walked all over. So I feel like he's in the bad spot because obviously COVID's happened and Labour are really desperate. Labour's like our Liberal Party.
We are losing objective butter.
Well, they're the Liberal Party that matters. We have the Liberal Democrats as well, but they're not worth talking about, really. They're the party that just says, we'll legalise weed. Please vote for us. That's what they kind of do. But yeah, that's like, he gets a bad rap for a lot of things that I think it's not really fair to lay all the blame on his shoulders. You know, obviously he's the Prime Minister, but like, would you blame Joe Biden for every problem in America? Like, no, you wouldn't. I'm not a fan of the guy, but it's clear that he's not responsible for the problems. But politicians don't really have that much. They don't have as much influence as people think. And obviously not everyone, but a lot of people are really, really bitter about Brexit. Like, really bitter. Even after, like, however many years it's been now, they still can't let it go. And anything that goes wrong. What's up, Gregore? Did I say that right? Sorry, Jonas.
We are losing objective butter.
You speaking, where's this? Let me see if I can get the translate going. Ah, good. Glad I got it right. What language is that you just typed? Is that some kind of like special characters or... Hang on. We'll find out. Le Google Translate. From... Let's detect it. Okay, CPCP. I don't know what that means. God, these guys stink, don't they? They're not capable.
We are losing objective butter.
Die, well, you already, there we go. He didn't want to go. Bit like Tom Holland's Spider-Man. I don't want to go. There's a guy there. That'll be him. He did. But yeah, like lots of crazy stuff going on in the world. None of it's gonna be the end of the world, though. You can take that to the bank. Let's ride out and meet them. Ride for ruin.
We are losing objective butter.
For rag, I said. I meant for Raf.
We have lost objective butter. Return to the combat area.
That's all we can do to get a kill now. We'll need to get him.
Yes,
Look at this.
we
This server's
have
dying a death,
children
isn't
of
it?
the
Let's
Ottomans. We have
get a
shown
full
these
one.
heathens over and over what true courage
Oh,
is. But our scout
Friday night. You'd think there'd be more people. I am very English. I wouldn't mind being an American. Although there's lots of economic issues going on over there at the moment, so I don't know. To be fair though, a lot of your products and goods are still cheaper than here in the UK. Like for petrol, as we call it, or maybe you'd call it gasoline. You guys are going crazy that it's like $5 a gallon or something like that. We pay about $2 a litre. So make yourselves lucky. You still got it super cheap compared to us. Although we don't have to drive as far. It's got some very small, compact country. Let's go to Amiens. Yeah, I'm English, Gregory. Where are you from? By the way, while we're on these kind of subjects, I don't know if anyone's seen Dave Chappelle's latest special, but I'm a very, very long time fan of Dave. I used to watch his Dave Chappelle show in like the early 2000s when that was around. Great to see him come back. Sad to see him getting so much hate for no reason, really. Like, comedians have always told like jokes about everybody, always taken the piss out of everybody. Don't know why one group gets to feel so aggrieved by it. The rest of us have the piss taken out of us by comedians. Right? Sometimes it's the best medicine, you know? But yeah, I highly recommend watching it. Like, if you haven't and you're hearing about all the controversy, like, if you watch it, you'll see that there's nothing controversial in this comedy show, apart from what you'd consider normal comedy. My God, somebody quit the game so I can join. Oh, I am absolutely buzzing for Battlefield 2042, guys.
Liebste Schwester.
I already know what videos I'm gonna make the first like 3 days.
Ich weiß, meine Neffen
But
hätten lieber etwas zu essen.
as far as streaming
Wir sind hier
goes,
auf
like,
verlassene Lager der Briten
what would you
gestoßen,
want
die
to
von
see
Vorräten
first?
überquellen.
Yeah, it is Brandenburg, especially these days. It's like so
Es gibt Brot, Eier und Bier. Sobald wir
so
Amiens
polarized
gewonnen
now,
haben, versuche ich euch
more
etwas
than
zu
it has been in quite a long time, I think. There's just a lot of like at the fringes of both wings of the political spectrum. There's a lot of crazies.
Men, we lost. It is a
And
black day for the German army.
I'm more
It's
of a
German Empire.
conservative type
Heroism
person,
and gallantry,
so you know,
noble virtues,
my blind spot
destroyed by
is
such base conditions
the
as
right wing
hunger and
people.
exhaustion.
I don't really see them.
In the 2 weeks since the start
Maybe
of
it's like a
Kaiserschlag,
bias
the
I have,
German
but
army
like, I'm
suffered
aware that they're there
250,000
and that they're
casualties,
nuts, and
including
crazy.
many
But I
of
don't
its
really
elite
look at
stormtroopers,
because you know
without
you don't want to
achieving
look
the
at
decisive victory
your own
it
sides
needed.
like idiots.
The Allies had
Just like,
also
oh,
lost
it's embarrassing.
thousands of men, so we're relying
I'm
on
very
the
aware
arriving
of the
US
left's
forces to conquer one last piece
idiots,
of hell.
let's say. I used to be more liberal when I was a bit younger. From my perspective, at least, like, as I sort of grew up more, realised that just because, like, something feels right doesn't make it the right thing to do. That makes sense? For instance, this whole bash the fash thing that those Antifa guys go around saying, it's like, well, who decides who's who with that? There's the problem. Oh, look. We got Khaled. He's a top 100 guy. Who else we got here? Oh. I think we're in a good server here. Yeah. It's a tough time to be a conservative at the moment. At least if you want to be speaking up about it anyway, but I'm not. I'm not one to be standing up on a box and yelling stuff, so I have my views, and I try and keep them off this channel, like specifics. Like, I don't mind people knowing that I'm conservative, but I don't believe I hold any like extreme views. Yeah, Brandenburger, you're right. It's because they algorithms that like social apps have, like funnels people all to the edges because it's like, oh, you like conservative like financial policy. Well, you need to see about this extreme stuff on your side, and it's the same for, oh, you care about the environment. You need to look at this Antifa group. It's like, yeah, and that as well, like misinformation. But I still think that like censoring posts on the internet is the wrong thing. Like blocking stuff. Don't block it. Like debunk it. That's the best. If you block it, people will just be like, oh, they don't want you to know. If you just debunk it as like this is crazy and here's why, XYZ. Like one thing I do think is crazy is this whole like pronouns business. Like, you know, I try and respect anyone, but the fact that you're supposed to know what pronouns to use for people, and yet there's an ever-growing list of them. Like, how are you supposed to keep up with that? And someone, I can't remember who it was, made a good point. Like, now that we can make up our own, and he did this in response to someone. You know these videos where they do, and they're like, right. Just so everybody knows, I'm educating you. They like to say that they're educating you because they're smart and you're not. And then they'll come out with some crazy thing like, well, today I don't know what gender pronouns I am, so I'm just going to make up a new one. And this is perfectly normal, they'll say, for instance. And then he goes, all right, then my like pronouns are. So every time you say hello to this person, you have to, like, if you take it to its like final conclusion, it does get rather silly. Like, if they wanted to add like 1 or 2 new terms, you know, I think that would be reasonable. Adding, well, I think the last thing I saw, there was like 77 different ones or something. Like, how is anyone supposed to know all of those? It doesn't seem reasonable. Like, give us something reasonable to work with, and we'll work with you. But I can't keep up with all this new information all the time.
We have lost the sector.
It changes every day. I just, you know, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I just think that I'm not sure what's wrong with he, she, him, her, really. But, you know, if someone asked me to call them differently, like, if, you know, someone I knew says, oh, please could you call me like, because normally when you're talking to somebody, you'd say you, or you'd say the name, wouldn't you? You wouldn't say, oh, him, or oh, her, or whatever it is. So you're normally talking about the person to somebody else when you use these words. So begs the question, like, if they're not around, what difference is it making? Like, it definitely needs sorting out, but I just don't know if the current way of just yelling at everyone who doesn't do it the way you want to is a good way of getting people to be on your side, really. Oh, that's harsh. Yeah. Long story short, TLDR. When you're looking to change the social construct, try just one. You get one wish.
We have lost the sector. Retreat to the next sector.
Do one thing at a time. Like, I don't know. Tell me, guys, if you agree. Like, there may be some of you on the complete other side of this argument. I'm not trying to start like a debate or anything like that. I'm just interested in your kind of views, really. But like, do you agree? Like, it would be reasonable to ask for like one change, then a little while later ask for something else. Do it that way. But there seems to be a rush now to like just change everything overnight, and I think that's where people are getting frustrated, is they're expecting all these changes to happen in the blink of an eye. I don't know. Maybe because I'm a bit older, it's more difficult for me, maybe, who knows. Hello. Oh. Well, we can certainly look at you, can't we?
We are losing objective butter.
I didn't get anything there. Yeah, what do you guys think? And then
We have lost
we
objective
must move on from this topic because we've been talking about it for far too long. To get back to some 2042 stuff, although it kind of is related with Sundance, so they've brought that to the table. I think it's fine that they've done that. Obviously, I may make the mistake of calling it, what is it, they, a her. I'm probably going to do that a lot. Ooh. So you'll have to forgive me for that. Yes, yes, yes. In terror. Guys, you've gone terribly quiet. The silence is killing me. You put me under pressure. Ah, there we go. Like, yeah, some of the stuff he wrote was pretty cringe. I don't know. I still wouldn't say I still wouldn't say block it though.
We have lost the sector.
I mean, if you're gonna block Trump for saying stuff, like most politicians would be blocked from having social media accounts. Like, he really hasn't said stuff that's like super extreme. Mostly he was just hated because he would, you know, fight. He would like punch back. In some senses, he was actually quite fun to watch on social media. Like, what I used to like was how he'd come up with nicknames for everyone, like Sleepy Joe Biden and Lion Ted Cruz and this sort of thing. Like, it's quite funny, I think. Come on, jump down, my pretties. Oh. Can't believe I'm still alive.
The enemy has reached the final objective.
I'm not in a squad or anything now. Yeah, give me some of that sweet, sweet ammo, man.
We are losing objective butter.
Ooh, had to die eventually. Yeah, you know, I was off to Guildford, which is like the sort of nearest city to me. It's like a short drive from Caitlin's house, so we went there to do some shopping, get some new threads, you know. Do a few other bits as well. Did that, so that took until about 7 o'clock when I got back to hers. So I started streaming about 3 hours ago. Yeah.
We are losing objective apples.
Damn.
We have lost objective apples.
Thanks for the sub, Oreo. Appreciate that, dude. Hasn't yet come up on my jobby. Sometimes it comes up late. Oh, there we go. It's come up now. It's 25 to go till I reach my goal. We're going to keep on steaming all the way to 1,000, but we're stopping off at 750 on the way. We're nearly there. Maybe so, Brandenburger, but he's definitely a figure that like rubs people up the wrong way. Like absolutely he does that. I can't believe they've still got free. I think a lot of his policies were actually like really sensible.
Now here beside the Meuse River.
Not all of them.
We feel
Some things are a bit like.
In the Argonne forest, we shall never be broken.
Like if you're a conservative and you probably don't like the idea of like open borders, and you know they've got a big southern border, so it will make sense to build a proper wall to try and keep out all of these like drug smugglers and stuff like that. It's not so much to keep out, you know, poor people who want to Oh, I hope so, you know. Depends what sort of content I make, really. It's all up to me. If I make good content, I'll get a lot of subscribers. If I don't make good content, I won't get so many, you know. Yeah, like the border wall thing was, I think, a good policy. And they're actually continuing that policy now, funnily enough. But they don't like to talk about it.
Reconnaissance suggests that the
leaving of
attack, so be ready to
these foreign war, like, I don't know if you're aware of this, but he while he was in office, although it was only for one term, obviously, didn't start any new wars. No, not many presidents in the last sort of 20, 30 years can say that. So, like, you know, a bit of perspective is like, yeah, he's rude, very rude, but I think where he was coming from is there's all these old interviews where he's on Oprah and stuff like that talking about how he doesn't really want to run for president, but he's getting sick of people like taking America for granted, and I can understand that.
Hier, Munition für dich!
Go, nice kill. And I think he's just like, basically he's president because ordinary Americans have felt ignored for too long.
Vorsicht, Jungs, ich werfe eine Granate!
Too many there. Anyway, but yeah, Battlefield 2042. Absolutely cannot wait. Yeah, I've got a bunch of videos like teed up. Obviously, getting the content needs to be done, but I've got the ideas. I've got like bits of a script for it. The first day, in 2 Fridays' time, I'm going to be a very busy boy, recording all of that good stuff. So. I'm not sure when the games goes live, but the first video I'm hoping I can have out within the first maybe 2 hours of the game being released. And then I'll have to probably try and make the second day's video right after that. Then if I've got time, I might do a stream. Oh yeah, and that's the point. I'll do a little poll now for you guys. So, not in there.
We are losing objective butter.
Just a moment. Yeah, definitely. Like, if you make good content, I've gained most of my subscribers from Battlefield 1. There's no doubt about that. Hey, what's up, Nighthawk? Yeah, I've been waiting for this game. There we go. Obviously, I'll be making I'll be doing streams on all of them, but I'm just wondering which one you guys would like to see first. Now, bear in mind, Battlefield Portal on day 1, there might not be that many like juicy game modes to try out. So shot in the back. Yeah, thanks for the subs, guys. It's two of you today so far. And actually, I wanted to say to you guys, I know a lot of you don't have access to next-gen hardware yet. Now, I can't really play 2042 with you guys, but what I can do is play Battlefield 1. So, while the first sort of week of release for 2042 I'll just be doing that, I will be continuing my Battlefield 1 I'll be continuing my Battlefield 1 live streams, because I honestly really enjoy like squadding up with you guys. Yeah, Broken Machine's probably one of the biggest Battlefield like streamers. Like, he gets like 1,000 viewers. I don't really see many. Like, Westy's like probably Westy and Jack Frag's probably two of the biggest like Battlefield YouTubers I'm aware of. I know it's weird, like there doesn't seem to be like that many American Battlefield guys. Does there? Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that's just how it seems to me. No. And yeah, both Jack Frags and Westy, they don't really stream, as far as I can tell. But Broken, certainly, he's a big boy. And then there's Maxic, #1 PlayStation player on PS5, or PS4. Let's just say PlayStation. Makes it easier. I need to join a squad, don't I? Doesn't really make a difference, except for spawning. Definitely not Battlefield 1, G. Battlefield 5 might, because there'll be Battlefield 1942 content on the portal, so where are these guys? I think they've got no blood in them now, have they?
Here.
We are losing objective butter.
I don't think they'll be bad. You know, don't expect them to be as good, but still PS4. It's not going to be bad graphics. I think it more likely you'll have like some frame rate drops. But if you just turn off all of the graphical niceties, like the chromatic aberration and all that stuff, you'll... Not yet, you know, but I've got a video coming tomorrow about that, so if you want Battlefield 1 maps on the portal, be sure to check that video out. Hint, 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 hint.
Pay for their recklessness.
this point. No one voting for Hazard Zone. Can't wait to have a go at Hazard Zone. .98 damage.
We are losing objective apples.
Hier, ich habe ein bisschen Munition übrig.
We have lost objective apples.
Hier ist Munition.
This is my angle right here. Oh, you know this. I mean, it's a battle royale type thing, so yeah, but it actually has like an objective that's not just like survive the gas. It has a you were actually going in to do something rather than just go in to survive randomly. Yeah. But yeah, obviously they'll add a lot to the game over time anyway.
Munition, greif zu.
They're gonna try and come in here, aren't they? Oh, snowman. I think they're gonna push it. Yeah, for me with Portal, it really depends like what's on it. Like if people just make garbage modes on it to kind, you know like the classic problem of the Battlefield server admins being like jealous little children about things. If that's a bit of a problem on the Portal, then I don't think I'll be able to put up with it too much. If it's like they've just turned off all of the things they don't like. You know, like in Battlefield 4, you'd see like no shotgun, no claymores, no fun. You know exactly what I'm talking about if you've played Battlefield 4. Max, he does YouTube full time. Streams every day. Have you seen his donations? He gets a lot of donations. Yeah, he literally does YouTube full time. Yeah, Battlefield 4 is, you get these servers where they have silly rules, and most of the time the admins don't follow their own rules. Sound went a bit funny there. Which Canada map was that? Is that the Glacier one? That's not new to the game. That's the map you saw in the reveal trailer. Yeah, I don't know why people ban shotguns. Hey, that was unfair. Did you see that? He glitched. Let's get some more votes. So, pretty obviously I'm not going to be streaming Hazard Zone if I do a stream on the first Friday. but I will be, just so you know, I will be making a video. That's one of my first 3 videos I'm making.
We have taken objective apples.
Partly because it's controversial and people are going to be griping about it, so of course that means make a video, get views. Hopefully it's actually really fun to play.
Munition.
Ow. Cell. Yeah, Nighthawk. You know in the reveal trailer when the Osprey crashes and then they jump off the edge, and then the guy gets like taken out by the burning engine of it. That's that map. I think it's like over 2 kilometers across.
Hier, Flasche Munition.
Okay, well, there's nothing going on there.
Objective apples.
They can have their apples. But they're there. Yeah, that's the one.
We have lost objective apples.
Hier, ich hab ein bisschen Munition.
There's no new maps yet. You've got the 7 maps for 2042, and then you've got the 6 maps for Portal. The Portal maps obviously aren't on the Hazard Zone. But essentially on the Portal you've got 13 maps to begin with. That's pretty good, I think. And all out war you've got 7, which is very good.
Return to the combat area.
There's not much going on here, is there?
Jetzt Munition.
Attackers remain.
Don't think they're getting anywhere this time. Get away from him. Mortar begets mortar. We've got some...
We are losing objective butter.
Well, it would be very difficult, Nighthawk, for me to say what new maps would be in All Out War, like what actual specific 2042 maps. Now, they'll be bringing out a few each, like, DLC season, I think. So it's normally like every couple of months. And I think it's going to be like, you know, that they said that the multiplayer is going to kind of drive like a story. So as the story develops, obviously at the start we've got this whole thing of Irish tried to stop Oz from getting his hands on that thing. The satellite. So I would expect to see some sort of map that has that in it. Yeah, this is one of my favourite MGs. Oh, I thought he was an enemy. Are they here? Nope. Oh, what type of maps? All sorts. All sorts, Nighthawk. The whole world is
Show fortitude and courage in this coming final battle.
The whole
Then we
world
can
is
go
your
home
playground.
with our loved ones again.
But obviously the world is, you know, messed up by crazy weather, so
The enemy is being reinforced with an armored
maybe like a
train.
city that's been... No, I don't think earthquakes, actually. They're not part of it, but a lot of nations have been destroyed, so there's lots of room for like urban settings and more rural settings as well. Oh, hello. I'm in trouble. Peekaboo. Let's take out this train. Yeah, I want to see more urban maps. But if I had my choice. Oh yeah, like a full-on like sweaty jungle map. That'd be nice. They could have like some deforested areas. They could have some like Aztec ruins. That'd be pretty cool. Be pretty interesting. Oh, why didn't he shoot the guy in front? Moisture from my drink. Yeah, maybe they definitely have to do like a UK map. I think we saw in the
We have lost the sector.
in Exodus kind of short film that the UK's kind of been flooded a bit. So I'd be interested to see some of that.
We are losing objective apples.
Gotcha.
A flame trooper kit is available near your location.
This is the spot.
We have lost objective butter.
Oh, Italy. That'd be interesting. What Italy would it be? Like, you got to think, like, what kind of story elements could they bring? So, like, the UK's already appeared in it. Oh, I'll tell you what would be good for Italy, actually. Sicily. You know, they've got the, Is it Sicily? What's parts of Italy's all on wooden posts? Yeah, Venice. That's it. Venice is like the perfect thing to have.
We have lost objective Charlie.
See, Venice is... Yeah. Venice would be a good choice. Yeah, see you later, you know. Thanks for dropping in. We've already done kind of Egypt. Because because it's not just like how things have been messed up, but how the changes have like allowed new developments. So like in Egypt, they've got the farming going on. Just as an example. Change from this gun. Wait, we wanted this guy, didn't we? Venice is slowly sinking. Yeah, it's weird because like geological disasters aren't really part of the formula, I don't think. It's more to do like with atmospheric stuff.
Half of the enemy forces are gone.
Lass mich deine Wunden versorgen!
This is crazy. But the other thing is what I tell you what would be a really good alternative natural disaster. I think you could have tsunamis. That would be nuts. You're just fighting a battle, then all of a sudden this water just starts pouring in. Just sweeps you away. You got to get to like high ground. Like they had flood zone obviously, but you know the water came, you could just swim in it. But in a tsunami, the flood waters have got a lot of debris in it, and it will actually kill you. So if they could make it like that, I think that would be good. So you know the water start coming, and you've got a few seconds to kind of get out the way. Otherwise, you know, a log's gonna like smash your kneecaps in half or something.
Objective Charlie.
That'd be good. What do you reckon about that? So, like I think Indonesia, like Asia, they do start from earthquakes, but you do get storm surge from tornadoes, so that's similar to a tsunami.
Du bist verletzt. Ich kann dir helfen.
And then what else could you have?
We have taken objective Charlie.
Massive fires that just start from like dry, arid conditions in a foresty kind of area, maybe. You know, like in Verdun Heights, there's the big fire burning the forest. Like, imagine if you're just fighting and all of a sudden it's like, oh, there's fire everywhere. Hell, that would be interesting. You'd then be thinking, gotta get out of this fire. Only a little bit more damaging than Nighthawk. Like, you still want to be able to... You don't want to be dead the moment you get picked up in it. Yeah, Brandenburger, that'd be...
attackers remain.
That'd be pretty decent. Oh, I need something that's a bit more snappy. This will do. Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Pappy. Yeah, droughts aren't that dramatic though, Nighthawk. That's the only How about a fire tornado? Oh, Sharknado. I'm joking.
Du bist verletzt, ich sehe mir das an.
Oh yeah.
We are losing objective butter.
Is this the last attack? Oh, it is. Here we go.
The Americans have been stopped.
It's pretty.
The Hindenburg line is secure.
Pretty easy defense there, really.
On equal terms. Let this mark the end of slaughter,
Oh.
the end of damage, the end of hate.
Yeah.
One can only speculate what
Sandstorm
might have
was
happened
good.
if the German army had successfully defeated the Meuse-Argonne offensive. After 4 years of war,
Right then, gamers,
the will
I
of
think
the
that's
German
going to be it
people
for
was
me
greater
today.
as its empire
Thanks for watching,
collapsing.
everyone.
With
Remember to
American
check
troops
for
still
that
arriving in
video
Europe,
tomorrow
an Allied
about
victory was
getting
still
Battlefield 1 on the
unlikely.
portal. I've got to go now and make the thumbnail for that and upload it so that it's ready. It'll probably drop like tomorrow, sort of mid-afternoon. So, 12, in about 15-ish hours. Be around then. Obviously, if you just click the notification bell, you'll get the notification of that. And if you're not subscribed and you want to see that, just click the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next week. I'll be back on Tuesday at the usual time, 4 PM GMT. Well, it's British. Oh no, it won't be. The clocks are going back. Get an extra hour in bed Sunday. So, on that note,